Hi and welcome back to Digital Toolcase. In this video I want to show you a workflow just by using WriterZen to search for keyword and generating content, because WriterZen is a comprehensive tool. I really mostly used it to search for keywords, but recently I upgraded my lifetime deal. They gave the opportunity to all the lifetime dealers to upgrade and get a better version of WriterZen lifetime deal. So now I can also show you how AI works into WriterZen when generating content. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. And please remember, when I make these videos, I'm not making them to say this tool is better than another, this is the only tool you need to use, this is the best you can use. No, I'm just showing you how these tools work. Then you need to choose the best for your precise use case, because everyone has different needs and this may be the best tool for you or not. If you want, you can find the link in the description. You can try WriterZen for free for 15 days without any card required, so you can cancel anytime and so on. I just want to show you how it works and build an entire workflow. Starting from keyword research, because this is one of the things you can do into WriterZen. I will not show you topic discovery in this case, but you can also use this tool. You have topic discovery, keyword explorer to search for keywords. You have a keyword planner to cluster keywords, and you have also this plagiarism checker. You obviously also have the content generation tool. It's called the content creator here. So I will start with the keyword explorer and we'll search for a seed keyword. I need to change here and choose, let's say, United States. I could also choose global, but in this case I just want to select United States and English as a language and include my search keyword. I will not use Wildcard in this case, but the normal keyword research. If you want, you can also import your list of keywords found maybe with another tool. I will use the same example I used in one of my last videos, headache relief. This was my seed keyword in my last video. So let's use this one and click on the search button. Okay, now I have some general data. Here I have my search volume. This is specific for this keyword, not for the variation keywords. I have a CPC, I have a SERP overview, and I have how many keyword ideas WriterZen found. I have a search volume for the last 12 months. I have even this trend here, this trend graph. It's from Google Trends, obviously, and I have a total search volume. Now I want to find easy to rank keywords ideas here. As you can see, we have more than 2000 keywords. They are too much, so I need to filter them. Let's say I want to filter them by questions. So I already made a filter. And if I go here, I have this questions filter I made for this kind of searches. And as you can see, if I now choose here, I just have 172 keywords, and these are all questions kind of keywords. I can sort them by volume, for example, and as you can see, I have some good volume ones, for example, headache relief when pregnant, how to get rid of headache behind eyes fast, how can I get rid of a headache without medication, and so on. I also have a trend here, and I can also sort them, for example, for trending keywords. These ones with this star are the best trending keywords in the last period of time. As you can see, they are quite trending in the last part of this graph here. I can also enlarge these so I can see the keyword difficulty by these parameters, obviously, but I will not use these ones when searching for keywords. I have a SERP overview, and anyway I can see how this keyword is performing in various months of the year. This is interesting. From here I can do different things. I can just select them and create clusters, or search for golden filter, or create an article from here. I will instead add them to a list, so I can show you even other parts of WriterZen. So add to, I will create a keyword list called headache relief and just add all these keywords. Now again, I could just proceed from here and create clusters and golden filter, but instead I will show you even this keyword planner so you can see how it works. I already showed it in other videos, but anyway, import keywords. And here you can just write a list of keywords if you want, or you can import a keyword and you can import from a file, so maybe a list of keywords you found with another tool, or import from list. And I will choose headache relief and import this list of keywords. Perfect. Now I need to choose how I want to cluster these keywords. You have different values here. The default one is 3, and as you can see, it's grouping keywords with 3 similar results in the SERP. These keywords are not too much, it's just 172, so I will leave this to 3. If you have thousands of keywords, you can also increase this number for a better result. Anyway, I will use this default value and activate golden filter. So I will have both golden filter, and this is the all in title keywords, and I will also have some clusters. I just need to click on this add button and wait just a little bit. Okay, this is done, and as you can see, now I have different topics, different clusters and different keywords. I made a specific video about this new version of the keyword planner, really interesting because it facilitates your work so much. For example, I have different topics: quick headache relief, natural headache remedies, safe headache medications, understanding headache medication, and headache relief techniques. Sometimes you have more, sometimes you have less. It depends on how many keywords you choose to analyze. And then into each topic you have different clusters. Theoretically, you could write an article for each cluster, but it depends. Sometimes you find very similar ones here. Anyway, into each cluster you have different keywords with different parameters, and here you can start to filter what you really need. For example, you can filter for intent and just select the informational ones. So if you want to write informational articles, you just need to filter by this informational flag, and you will only have the most important keywords for an informational article. You also have some commercial ones, but it's an how-to, so in this case this commercial tag maybe is not so precise. Anyway, you need to just think if these keywords are good for your article or not. You can also filter by SERP type. For example, you only want to focus on article SERPs, so the SERPs dominated by articles and not dominated by product pages or e-commerce pages, so you can filter even by this one. And as you can see now, I just have 3 different clusters. You can also add more filters. You have all these filters. If you want, you can filter by anything you want here. But I also want to show you a new feature you have now in this keyword planner, and it's this domain filter. This is new and it's pretty interesting. If I click here, I have some domains. All these domains are present in the SERPs where all these keywords are ranking. So I can see some data. I can see WebMD is one of the most famous sites when talking about headaches and so on, and even Healthline, very famous one. I can see their total volume. I can see how many keywords from these ones they rank for in the SERP. I can see the number of URLs, the average rank, the weighted rank. All these parameters are really interesting. I can also search for domains here, and I don't think this is the case, but maybe I can see if Quora is ranking here. Let's try to see. Yes, Quora has one keyword between these ones, so I can filter by Quora, and I can see, for example, include the keywords where Quora is ranked, and let's see. This is the keyword that is ranking in Quora. Why does my headache feel better when I apply pressure? And the fact that Quora is ranking is interesting because this may be a really easy to rank keyword. I can also see the SERP, and Quora is at the first place in this case. So this is a quite good keyword to write something about. And this is just one way you can use this domain filter here. I can also, again, cancel this one and go here on the overview. And I can, for instance, filter for healthline.com and decide what I want to see. Include keywords or include clusters and so on, where headline.com ranks. And I can also choose its ranking at the first position, or I can choose a range between the first and the 10th position, or I can also choose unranked, so I can see the keywords where healthline.com is not ranking. And in this case, there is not. But you can also use this domain filter to search for this kind of things. So let's see, I want to search for this range 1 to 10, so the first page in Google, and all these ones are keywords where healthline.com is ranking. Anyway, this was just to show you how this domain filter works. Really interesting. So let's talk about this all-in title value here. This is to find KGR keywords, and this is one of the parameters I like the most to find easy to rank keywords. I know someone is saying this is not working anymore, but anyway, it's useful and it increases your probabilities to rank higher. So maybe sometimes it's not enough to rank on the first positions, but I always prefer to choose keywords where all-in title is 0 or at a very low number. And in this case, as you can see, being these ones informational keywords and long-tail keywords, I pretty have all these keywords with all-in titles 0. So all these one can be good clusters in my opinion. So let's try to choose just one of these ones. And if you remember, we found before this keyword where Quora is ranking at number 1. So this is another confirmation that this can be an easy to rank keyword. So I will choose this cluster where this is my main keyword, and then I have some secondary keywords that I need to include in this article in order to make it even better, because this is a cluster, an entire cluster where if you search for these keywords, you pretty much have the same sites in the SERP. I also have a trending keyword between these ones, so even better. And so I can choose this cluster, and then as you can see, you have different options. Obviously, you can export all your clusters and maybe work on them into Excel if you want. You also have some other different ways of find the micro intent or brand names and so on. But if you want to know about these ones, please watch my previous video about the keyword planner in WriterZen. Now I can click on this suggest content brief, because for this cluster, now WriterZen will suggest what I need to write for this article. And this is the content angle AI is suggesting, explaining the science behind why applying pressure to certain points on the head can relieve headaches, and providing tips and techniques for headache relief through massage therapy and so on. I have a target audience, headache sufferers seeking natural remedies. I have a content format, how to guide, but I can also choose a different one. This is the one that AI is suggesting. I have an author perspective, massage therapist. Again, you can also change these fields. The highest volume keyword is the seed keyword for this article, so is this one in this case. And the writing tone is informative, explanatory. Again, you can change it if you want. Now I can click on this create article, and this is the first time I use this workflow with WriterZen, because before I had not the chance to write an entire article with AI. I didn't have enough credits. Now I have, so I just click on this create article so we can follow up with this workflow. So create a new project, create a new article. I will use as a project name my seed keyword. Again, I need to choose United States and English. Perfect. Now I can create and choose this project. And as you can see, I have this pop-up now, because I can choose different options. I can choose to use Google NLP, and as you can see, to run this feature, you will need Google NLP credits. For one article, you will be charged 3 Google NLP credits. And you will have entity, sentiment of content overall, and sentiment for each entity. For now, it works only with English, Spanish, and Japanese. I want to see and show you how it works, so I will activate this Google NLP. And then I have some AI assistant options, write article title, description, and outline. Let's try to use it. Write the whole article. Let's try to use it. I also have some advanced settings where I can choose the keywords to include. In this case, these are all the keywords in my cluster. Use WriterZen to suggest more keywords. I can also include this one so we can see how it works. And again, it's the first time I'm using this workflow, so I'm curious as you to see how it works. And now I suppose I can go here on this content brief. This is the same I saw here before. Okay, so you can also give shared access to your team if you want, if you have the plan that allows you to do it. And then I need to click on this create button and just wait. Okay, it's saying you successfully created a new article project, open article. WriterZen is collecting data. And magically, here it is, just a few seconds to have an article. Again, it's the first time I'm using these, so let's try to see how it is, if it's good or not. As you can see, I also have an overall score, it's a B. The article is not too long, I have to say, it's just 905 words, but you can obviously edit it and make it longer. I have this analysis with problems. You need to increase the content length, okay? You need to add at least 5 images, okay? This is something you can also do directly on WordPress and not here. Your content need to include all the target keywords. I just see one keywords over 22 here included. Number of title matches setting, number of paragraph matches setting. The most effective page titles are around 1070 characters, including spaces. Your article should include only one H1. You should have more than 3 internal links or external links. So, okay, here it's giving me some suggestions to make this article better. Now let's try to read very quickly this article. If you want, you can stop the video and read it by yourself while I'm scrolling it. I see this title, Understanding Pressure Point Therapy for Headache Relief. This it's my H1, I suppose. I don't know why it's saying there is more than one H1, but I will find it out. So it's talking about pressure point therapy, because our keyword was talking about this. What is pressure point therapy? I like this very short introduction, straight to the point. Then I have different paragraphs. How does pressure point therapy work for headache relief? The science between pressure point therapy. Common pressure points for headache relief. I changed this one to H2 because I suppose it was an H1, I don't know why. Anyway, common pressure points for headache relief. And again, all these one were H2s. I want them to be H3s. So it seems that WriterZen content creator is messing up with H1s, H2s, H3s. This is a little bug, I suppose, but this is something I'm discovering right now with you. Anyway, temples, base of the skull, eyebrows, bridge of the nose, hands and feet, and again, techniques for effective pressure point therapy. I have another section here, debunking common misconception about pressure point therapy. I have my section combining pressure point therapy with other natural remedies, and again I have a very short conclusion. This is the basic article, and obviously you need now to make it better, maybe reach an A score here. Here I can see the outline, and this is automatically generated with WriterZen. I have my keywords list, and as you can see, not many of these keywords are included in this article. So in this case, I have to say AI didn't do a very good job of including my keywords. These are the NLP ones. These are the true Google NLP entities you want to include in this article. So pressure point, it's there too many times, maybe 34, where the average is 6. Pressure points, it's there, but for example, headache pain is not included. and these are the only NLP ones I can see. These are the suggested ones from WriterZen. Okay, so in this case I have a starting point for my article, but at the moment I would need to make it better by including all these keywords in this text, maybe generating more paragraphs and including the highest number of keywords I can. These were the keywords in my cluster. I would prefer if WriterZen could include them automatically. Maybe sometimes it works and sometimes not. So I will say they can make this content creator even better. I also have competitors here, so I can see the NLP sentiment for this SERP is mostly neutral, as you can see. Quite all articles are neutral, so I also want to generate a neutral article. I have questions from people also ask. There is no questions in this case, and this is it. So the most important part in this case is to include these keywords into this text. I also have some other AI options here. If I select a text, for example, I have this rewrite mode. I have transitions I can include with AI. I have explain to a child. There is a text summarizer. If you select at least 50 words, I can also generate next sentences by clicking this button. Or I can choose different templates. These are AI templates that generates a single part of the article, paragraph introduction, paragraph answer, next paragraph, and so on. I have an outline builder and other kind of templates here. Let's try to go here and click on these next sentences, auto-write the next sentences so we can see how it works. Okay, I now have this paragraph longer, but anyway is not including any of these keywords here, so I suppose you can only do it manually at the moment. Let's try to rewrite this paragraph. Okay, I have a suggestion, so let's use this one in this case. Okay, you can do these kind of things. I can't see commands, for example, so I don't know if you can use them into this WriterZen content creator at the moment. Again, I always use the WriterZen to search for keywords because in my opinion is one of the best tools to do my keyword research. It's the first time I'm trying to use it to generate content with AI, and at the moment I have to say it's not perfect, it's not bad. Your first draft of the article, not bad at all, but I would like to have these keywords automatically included, so this is a suggestion I will give to WriterZen team. And anyway, you can optimize this article and you can edit it manually if you want by including these keywords. You have all what you need here with NLP entities, cluster keywords and suggested keywords. So you can include them, make your article really fast because it took only just a few seconds to have my first draft. And then you can work from here. Once your article is finished, you can also use this plagiarism check. It's included into WriterZen. Okay, so this is it for this video. This was an entire workflow you can do by using only one tool, a comprehensive tool like WriterZen. Again, you also have topic discovery. You can search for keywords, you can cluster keywords and search for KGR keywords, all in title keywords. You have your content creator, not perfect but not bad. and you have your plagiarism checker. This is it, and again, if you want, you can find the link in the description, so you can try WriterZen for free for 15 days and see if you like it. And that's it for this WriterZen workflow. I hope this video was helpful for you. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to watch my previous specific video about the keyword planner, well, you can click directly here. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon in the next video.